there has been some big recruiting news for Baylor football just happened. Austin Novosad, who committed back in December, he's reaffirmed his commitment. And there were late offers along the way, like Ohio State, but they took a quarterback, so I knew they were not in the race anymore for Austin Novosad. But A&M offered very, very late, and despite his family going to A&M at that, I mean, they offered him June 25th, very, very, very late in the process. Notre Dame even offered July 11th. That to me was the closest threat. No offense to A&M, but Notre Dame was the biggest threat in my opinion. That's all, because they had like almost the same thing as Baylor did in terms of like football success and academics. But there's one thing that they didn't do, which is offer early enough and build relationships. Relationships matter. Because let's face it, sure, this NIL is important too, but the thing is, relationships matter with their coaches and all the other commits out there. He was committed on December 16th of last year, and he got the Baylor offer. Trying to figure out when. The first Baylor offer, June 12th of last year. So, Baylor was first to the table, and it ended up being a really, really good thing too. I mean, and you don't know how good he is. According to 247 on sports, just a not composite or anything, number 89 player in the country, number 8 quarterback, number 17 in the state of Texas as a player, but on a composite, number 55 nationally, number 11 quarterback in the country, and 30th overall in the state of Texas. This is the biggest win Baylor's football has ever had in a long time at quarterback, since Jarrett Stidham. Yes, it's been that long. So, I'm certainly glad. And I have a question for all those Baylor fans out there who said, he gone after those big offers. Where are you now? It's simple. Nowhere to be found except rejoicing to the Baylor gods, about the football gods, about this. And I kind of knew he would stick because A&M was late. And the way A&M was treating him, he was going to all these camps at A&M, but not getting an offer until very late. Notre Dame just came way too late in the process. And Ohio State even offered as well. So Baylor beat big brands, football brands. What credit to Dave Aranda and the staff. Let's give them a round of applause. They deserve it. Now, let's finish the class of 2022 on a high note. Or 2023, I mean, on a high note. And filling in all their needs. Some of the needs will be probably offensive line and defensive line and the transfer portal. They're going to try to get at least one more defensive lineman. Maybe even one more wide receiver. So, we'll see what happens. I just want to go on here and proclaim the great news for Baylor football and recruiting that finally ended the saga for Austin Novosad tonight.